and waiting, so creating that prosodic element, we wait for the melody to start and she sings about waiting for the bus. F major arpeggio. What's cool is that she would highlight the G on the B flat this time, right? So highlight, don't repeat, but instead hit it different. And are we offering that third progression in a different light in order to avoid things getting boring? I think so. No hook repeats the same way, which on a prosodic level makes a lot of sense. Is it okay? Is it you who's knocking on my door? Well, we could talk about the Young Carers Festival, but let's talk song. Today I'm going to react to yet another Taylor Swift song. It's Hits Different, and it is suggested by Patreon member Amy May, as well as YouTube channel members Leah Morris, Martin 13 Feet, BP717, and Sophia763, as well as regular viewers Ani Ani, Ted Jacobs The Garden Band, Tree One Leo Chen, Susie Do You Copy, Ilze 3398 and Jamie K 3615. I really want to continue learning more about Taylor Swift's amazing songwriting, so without further ado, let's get going. Step 1. Find the key. Boom. I believe we are in the key of F major. Step 2, find the chord progression. The intro is very short and it only offers that something with sus4 in the chord. I hear F that then goes to some kind of C voicing. So 1 to 5.
I washed my hands of us at the club.
Okay, verse, same chord progression. The melody does this here. I washed
my hands of us at the club.
F major arpeggio with that added 9. Right? We're giving this a lot of importance to the G, because by that time we have already gone to the C chord. Makes a lot of sense.
You made a mess of me.
Alright, we go back to that but this time we don't answer it, creating that 3-line idea in terms of lyrics of I washed my hands of us at the club, you made a mess of me, and then we don't get a resolution. No rhymes yet.
I pictured you with other girls in love.
Same idea, tiny variations. Right? So more syllables in I pictured you with other girls. But in love and at the club, we could even say that girls rhymes a little bit with us from verse half number 1, and love rhymes a little bit with club.
Then threw up on the street.
And then threw up on the street as the answer to that you made a mess of me. You made a mess of me is the same as then threw up on the street. 6-line verse, something that we know and love from Taylor Swift.
Like waiting for a bus.
Vamp in the chords. Right? It's always that 1 to 5 idea. And after beginning the melody on the 2nd 8th note of the bar, right? So we have got this, you made a mess, 1/8 after the beginning of the downbeat. She now lets us wait longer in what I believe might be a verse variation or a pre-chorus. No way to tell just yet.
Like waiting for a bus.
Right? 1, 2, like waiting for a bus. After the second beat, and with the lyric line waiting, so creating that prosodic element, we wait for the melody to start and she sings about waiting for the bus. two-note melody. Very simple, like waiting for the bus and landing on the G, something that we already know from the verse. So a lot of commonalities to the verse. And before we continue, let me quickly thank the active financial supporters of this enterprise, namely Andrew Morgan, Hugh MSE, Jonathan Ribeiro, Jennifer Grinder, and Jody Henko here on YouTube, as well as JC, Prince of Wales, Amy May, Jennifer Grinder again, Lena, Bloody Mary 26, Gigi, Vedas, Patrick, Sarah Dell, and Lexi Mitch on Patreon. If the rest of you also want to contribute financially and get early access to the videos, as well as prioritized requests for following reaction videos and analyses, please check the links in description. Also, I want to use this short ad break to introduce my dog Simba to you. He's a golden retriever and he's right there. Oh wait, you can't see him. That's because I haven't got a second camera angle, and this is where you come in. Please check the links in description that go to PayPal. There you can send me whatever money you have got left in order to save up for a Simba cam so that you can see my dog react to me while I react to the music. On with the show.
It never shows.
Okay, it never shows again. A little bit of a F major line with added juicy ideas.
You just start walking on.
And then you just start walking on is kind of the wrapping up that we know from the verse, which is why I feel like this is the second verse half with a varied melody. Like waiting for a bus that never shows, you just start walking on.
They say that if it's right, you know.
We are still in that. Are we building towards something? I don't know. We are certainly still in that second verse half idea. Maybe pre-chorus. I don't know. They say that if it's right, you know. Okay, with that. Beautiful. Minor seventh leap. That lands on the A.
Each bar plays our song. Nothing has ever felt so wrong.
Okay, and then we transition with that one. I think this.
Each bar plays our song.
F major arpeggio.
Nothing has ever felt so wrong.
Nothing has ever felt so wrong. Each bar plays our song. Nothing has ever felt so wrong. With a little reference to that you just start walking on line that we heard before, but certainly with perfect rhymes only at the end, with song and wrong. How do we transition out of that here? All right. Certainly now we are in the chorus that starts on the first chord, again on the F. The melody starts on the downbeat, creating beautiful contrast to the sections before. I think they start on the major 3 on the A. Let's listen to that again. New chord progression. When we were with F and C throughout the verse and the pre-chorus, we now go to F and B flat. F and B flat is certainly different. It hits different. The melody is relatively easy, very static. What's cool is that she would highlight the G on the B flat this time, right? Highlighting the G on the C, like in the verse, is more obvious. This is more flavory. Okay, with that title hook. And she couldn't repeat the same because the lines, the lyrics say it hits different, okay? So don't repeat, but instead hit it different. Okay. Lyrics. Oh my, love is a lie. It's what my friends say to get me by. Okay. pretty clear and obvious A rhymes, with oh my already being the first short line. That gets rhymed with love is a lie, and then we have a super long line with it's what my friends say to get me by, and then with the title repeating twice, it hits different. It hits different this time, and with this time also closing the rhymes with my, lie, and by. Okay, we go to the 6 minor that then goes to the B flat. Are we still in the chorus? And are we offering that third progression in a different light in order to avoid things getting boring? I think so. Okay, it's certainly still on that A, right? Oh, my love is a lie. Now it's catastrophic blues. Okay, cool. Cool repetition of that. Easy for me to do.
It's different. It's different 'cause it's you.
Okay, very cool. It's different. It's different 'cause it's you. Now, after that 6 minor to 4 chord progression in the chorus, we now go to a 4 to 5, creating that tension and build-up that we need to go back to the verse. And of course, the melody, or in that case, the chords hit different because this is what the song is about.
It hits different. It hits different 'cause it's you.
Okay, again, with this, it hits different, and that change, it hits different 'cause it's you, on another chord. No hook repeats the same way, which on a prosodic level makes a lot of sense. Instrumental interlude that is very close to the verse and the intro, with that 'cause it's you as kind of a reminder of the chorus. Okay, on that hits different hook.
I used to switch out these cans. I just go.
Verse 2, very, very close to I washed my hands of us at the club, right? Listen to this.
I washed my hands of us.
And remember this when listening to...
I used to switch out these cans.
Okay, cans may or may not be a Barbie reference.
Ghost, rip the band-aid off and skip town like an unhinged outlaw.
Same ideas, lyric variation, almost booster line in second verse, where she chooses to break up the structure in order to fit in that cool line. So it starts rather conventional with I used to switch out these cans, I just ghost, and then it says rip the band-aid off and skip town like an unhinged outlaw, with beautiful internal rhymes with town and outlaw. Really, really cool. And the way she sings it is as well very out of that structure.
Rip the band-aid off and skip town like an unhinged outlaw.
Somebody wrote about the rant bridge that I called the poetry slam bridge. So again, this rant bit we find here quite clearly.
Freedom felt like summer then on the coast.
We are still in that very, very obvious verse structure.
Now the sun burns my heart and the sand hurts my feelings.
And again, variations for that closing line. This time it's now the sun burns my heart and the sand hurts my feelings, which is beautiful double alliteration with heart and hurt and sun and sand. Cool, cool, cool.
And I never don't cry at the bar.
Okay, and I never don't cry at the bar. Double negation might mean 2 different things. The lyrics in pre-chorus number 1 was like waiting for a bus that never shows, right? So she is in the bar now, never not crying.
Yeah, my sadness is contagious. Sadness is contagious.
With that beautiful answers, right, of the background vocal, the melody does, yeah, my sadness is contagious.
Yeah, my sadness is contagious.
Okay, yeah, my sadness is contagious.
Sadness is contagious. I slow your name till someone puts me in a car.
It's slurred, right? I slur your name till someone puts me in a car. It's not that tight metric rhythm that we have established, which apparently she uses as a stylistic device. It's a person getting drunk and not caring about metric rhythm anymore.
I stopped receiving invitations.
Let's listen to that or look at the lyrics of that pre-chorus number 2. And I never don't cry at the bar. Yeah, my sadness is contagious. I slur your name till someone puts me in a car. I stopped receiving invitations. On the surface, an A-B rhyming pattern with cool stylistic devices. Just as this, I slur your name till someone puts me in the car, which is literally slurred and doesn't follow the metric rhythm.
Loves of night. What my friends say to get me by.
It's different this time.
Calvin was always easy for me to do.
I love this. Easy for me to do. Cool.
It's different.
It's different because it's you. Beautiful. Resolution. It hits different because it's you. Right? That very cliche major resolution that we seem to want because it's you.
'Cause it's you.
And go back to that first hits different hook.
I find the artifacts cried over a hat. There's the space that I needed.
Chords are still the verse. Lyrics totally different, melody totally different. We are in a primary bridge that goes like this.
I find the artifacts cried over a hat. There's the space that I needed.
Cool. Basically a D minor arpeggio with that added B flat. I find the artifacts cried over a hat, curse the space that I needed. Which is cool. Yes, she mistresses the over, okay? She says cried over a hat, but it is okay because it's got that metric rhythm over word stress rule that she applies. This is the very, very clear established rhythm, and in that case it might be okay to forget about word stresses for a second. I find the artifacts cried over a hat, which is cool, is that she has got internal rhymes as well with find and cried, so not only do the ends, artifacts and hat rhyme, but also the beginnings. Curse the space that I needed. Cursed does not follow the same rule, but creates alliteration with cried. The space that I needed, and space is a little bit like artifacts and hat, but not really. I would say 3-line idea. I find the artifacts, cried over a hat, A lines, cursed the space that I needed as a maybe X line, maybe B line.
I trace the evidence, make some sense why the wound is still bleeding.
Repeat the melody and wrap up the rhyme. I trace the evidence, make some sense why the wound is still bleeding, okay? It says here why, but I think it should be while. While the wound, I think it might be a mistranscribed lyrical word. Certainly keeping that rhyming pattern with AA. I trace the evidence, make some sense. Beautiful repetition of the make word. And then we actually do close the needed rhyme from the first primary bridge half. Why the wound is still bleeding. I think it's while.
I trace the evidence, make some sense why the wound is still
You can't really hear it.
bleeding. You are the one that I love. Don't need another metaphor, it's simple enough.
Is what the bass also does now. Remember that we had this all the time. That was the guitar line, right? Now the bass does the same thing, right? Does the same movement and creating that cool variation for that. We are still, I believe, in the primary bridge.
You are the one that I love. Don't need another metaphor, it's simple enough.
Okay. New melodic idea. You are the one that I loved. And now a very cool meta lyric. Don't need another metaphor, it's simple enough. Don't need another metaphor, it's simple enough. Repeating that melodic movement, certainly.
Don't need another metaphor, it's simple enough. A wrinkle in time like the crease by your eyes. This is why they shouldn't kill off the main guy.
Okay, and then resolving back to that tonic root note. Lyrics of that second primary bridge half. You were the one that I loved, don't need another metaphor, it's simple enough. A rhyme. A wrinkle in time like the crease by your eyes. Beautiful rhyme with time and eyes. This is why they shouldn't kill off the main guy. So here we end with 3 rhyming words with time and eyes and main guy.
Your hair and your stare and sense of belief.
It's an improvised power writing bridge, right? New ideas on the same idea.
Your hair.
Now we are here. Of your hair and your stare.
Your hair and your stare and sense of belief.
Okay. Dreams of your hair and your stare and your sense of belief, right? Alliteration with stare and sense, and also that cool rhyme with hair and stare.
In the good in the world you once believed in me.
In the good in the world you once believed in me, they don't have a rhyme with good and world, but start the lines the same way. In the good and world in that case. And wrapping up the rhyme with you once believed in me, that goes back to that belief.
And I felt you and I held you for a while.
We are now in that.
I can still melt your world. Argumentative, empathetic dream girl.
Okay, and now she did something else. And I felt you and I held you for a while. Going back to that internal rhyme. And then it says, but I could still melt your world, argumentative, antithetical dream girl. Cool.
Argumentative, empathetic dream girl.
Antithetical. Interlude that we know from after chorus 1.
I heard your key turn in the door down the hallway.
Is that verse? Is that I wash my hands of us at the club? Yes, it is. Is it I used to switch out these cans, I just go host? Yes, it is. Verse 3.
Is that your key in the door? Is it okay? Is it you?
Musical intermezzo there.
Is that your key
Key in the door.
Is it okay?
Is it you? Right? It's we hear what we are supposed to see. Is it okay? Is it you who's knocking on my door?
Or have they come to take me away?
Or have they come to take me away? Why would they?
Take me away.
And then take me away! Beautiful ad-lib thing that transitions into the last chorus. What my friends say to get me by, and it's different. It's really cool that after a very wordy first chorus half, oh my love is a lie, it's what my friends say to get me by, we get space to breathe, and then this hits different hits later, right? It makes a lot of sense because this will surely be more comfortable for a singer.
It's different.
It's different this time. What so easy for me to do? It's different cause it's you. Background vocals still on that chorus hook. Cause it's you, something that we know from the interludes.
It's different cause it's you.
And then with that beautiful resolution, no chords, but we can clearly imagine that F resolution. It's different cause it's you, and it was always you. Taylor Swift, it's different. I'm sure we can take away valuable songwriting learnings. And when I say Taylor Swift, I also mean Aaron Dessner and Jack Antonoff. Let's not omit those two guys. Songwriting learning number 1 is about the chorus structure, where we start with a very wordy bit. Oh, my love is so light. Then we need space to breathe and also to make the hook shine. That is this, it hits different. Okay, so we have got a very powerful build-up with silence. After a very wordy first half, we leave the rest and then we bring this hits different, which hits. Songwriting learning number 2, it's about the booster lines in your second verses. I think she was quite successful with this, with that here.
Rip the band-aid off and skip town like an unhinged outlaw.
Okay, really lifting this to another level of coolness, something that the booster lines in second verses have the power to do. Remember, if you have established a structure in the first verse, please repeat it, but also make room for a booster line, a line that it can really fall out of the structure, but it regains the listener's attention in a way. So let's remember this when writing songs ourselves. And songwriting learning number 3, prosody. The song is full of it. We have got this like waiting for a bus with the melody line that comes in late. Then, of course, the hits different hook itself with it hits different this time. And then it goes back. Right? It has to hit different because this is what the words say. Then we had I slur your name till someone puts me in a car. Listen to this.
I slur your name till someone puts me in a car.
Right? It's not very metric. I slur your name till someone puts me in a car, which is what the words say. And this was my live reaction and on-the-fly analysis of Taylor Swift's Hits Different. Thanks again to Patreon member Amy May, as well as YouTube channel members Leah Morris, Martin 13 Feet, BP717, and Sophia763, as well as all other regular viewers who have suggested this song. If you liked the video, please make sure to give me the thumbs up, to subscribe to the Let's Talk Song channel, and to leave friendly comments, maybe also suggesting other songs that you would like me to analyze. Remember, you can increase your chances by becoming a paying member of this thing here. I guess we've talked song. You can talk about Young Carers Festival now. Bye-bye.